The fuck, like, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't wanna believe this, I don't wanna think this, but the way. I'll take care of you if. I got a meeting, so let's go. Hey, Tina.
Went to my Greek class.
Oh, you're learning Greek. Bravo. It's now 11:30. I have nothing to eat for breakfast, so we gotta go shopping real quick. We gotta go to the supermarket. I saw this TikToker say this is the most easy way to make a grocery list, and he wasn't wrong, because this, I love this. You go to your reminders app on Apple and you click add new list, and then from there you name it shopping list standard. You press the shopping pot icon, you know, color it whatever the fuck you want, and then every time it will show up beneath list. Click the groceries and it shows you in categories whatever you need to buy. It puts it automatically in categories, which I really love. And also I'm telling it to a grown up. Because why did that make me excited? I don't get it. Grocery haul. So I got tortillas, wraps, we got cereal that I smushed. And I'll say it one more time, me and Coca-Cola, we are married. This is my bestie right here, especially when I'm editing. Yes, I got eggs, 2 packs of salad, tomatoes. I got 2 packs of tuna because I want to make it tuna salad, sauce, mayo, 2% yogurt, and lastly just some cologne. Good morning, guys. I haven't said good morning to you yet. How disrespectful of me. Like, why would I do that? So good morning. Let's make breakfast while I talk to you guys about fucking keeping dating. I read The Boys of TOMMEN. They got my heart for real. I was like, when I saw the cover, I was like, this is an exaggeration. They would not actually get my heart. And then I read book 1 and I was like, I don't get the hype. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of want to know what actually happened with Shannon's family and all that. That was the main plot. That was the main reason that I picked up book 2. Right. Listen. I'm in love with Johnny. I'm in love with Shannon. I'm even more in love with Gibbs. Like, this man, hilarious. Funniest person ever. He was single-handedly carrying the book. Literally single-handedly carrying the book. He was hilarious as hell. Okay? Love that man. I really want to read his book, cause what the fuck was... Okay, also, spoilers will be in this book. Will be in this video. I'm not here to try to convince you to read it, because I don't know if I'm capable of talking about this book without giving away. Oh, is this still even right? It smells fine. It just looks too mushy. Like, I don't think I'm capable of talking about this book without giving away spoilers. Because I want to yap about Johnny. I want somebody to understand my critiques about him. Okay? He's a great guy in book 2. In book 2, he steps up. Better than anybody could have. This man, I was falling in love with me too, girlie. Because I was like, Shannon, you cannot keep it for yourself. You can't. Their relationship is so cute, so adorable. Like, he is the best book boyfriend ever. But I personally, I do think that they're traumatically bonded. They have a bit of trauma bonding in the relationship. Okay, no relationship is perfect, obviously, blah blah blah. But they do have a trauma bond. To the extreme. Because the way this man fell for that woman so hard. So hard. I think he fell even harder than Shannon did, honestly. So the book is based in Cook Island. Very cute. I know a friend that lives in Cook Island. I had to look up at some point what a Dublin accent sounds like. Because they were like, this is so much funnier because of his accent. And I'm like, okay, let me look it up. I want to laugh too. I want to be part of the joke. I don't want to be left out. It's based in Cork, and it's about this girl that was traumatized is an understatement, honestly. Because her father was the worst human alive. Like, he is so brutal. I also really like the way it is written. When it comes to like her family life and the like awareness of how heavy the topic is. I do think that sometimes it got a bit desensitized because you would read like one traumatic scene that she experiences and then literally right after it's like Johnny's POV and he's having the most diabolical what the fuck kind of conversation with Gibbs. I mean, it's all good for laughs and shit, but I did feel a bit desensitized. I understand how we could go from literally depression to like Gibbs making us laugh. I get that. I think it was in good intent that it was written that way, but sometimes I did feel a bit desensitized. Like I wanted to linger more on Shannon and, you know, actually like get to understand her feelings a bit deeper than going straight into Johnny and just having a good laugh about their penises. And that's not an exaggeration that they were talking about their dicks. I think 90% of the book is 90% of the conversation is just them yapping about their penises. How big or small it was, I couldn't tell it. I love Johnny's mom. Anyway, I was still sad in the scene. I've already fucked up. Let me start again. So Shannon, she lives in Cork. She has lived in Cork her whole life. She has this really abusive family dynamic. Her brother is basically the glue to the family, Joey. Love Joey. That man was carrying that household from way too young, like way too young. So I really want to read that book as well, but I don't want to go straight into 717 solely because I'm still a bit like, I still feel very not okay with how her parents died because that was fucking sad. That was like way too like, oh my god. I'm gonna insert a clip of me reading that chapter where everything goes to shit. Everything goes like, oh my god, I have nothing to say because that was just like, I was not expecting any of that to happen. Like, I could have never guessed that that's what he was gonna do. What the fuck is it? How did he... Wait, guys. Don't watch this part if you're gonna, like, get mad that I'm spoiling, but I generally need to know how the fuck he came back right in the moment that Joey left for good. I think he's gone for good. I believe that. I was about to cry, but like, damn. Girl, I feel like this man came back to kill them, murder everybody in the house. They have me panicking, motherfucker. Weird. Like, he's... Oh my god, where is he going? Oh my god, oh my god. Listen, I think the mom is dead, and I think the kid saw that the mom is dead. So yeah, I was a bit panicked and freaking out when I was reading that chapter, and then I clocked and I realized, oh shit, that this is what's gonna happen. I think the mom is dead, and I really don't want to believe this. That's why the baby was wet, because I was like, what the fuck, why is the kid wet, where's the... It wasn't water. I don't want to keep reading, but I also can't stop. Guys, I'm not a crier when I'm reading books. I'm really sad, but I cannot cry. It sounds so bad, but I really cannot cry to books. And only when it's visual, that's when, oh my god, that one. OF? OF. Is that how you pronounce her name? I'm gonna put it on the screen because I was having a hard time pronouncing anything really. She truly is like a God-given gift for Joey, cause that kid went through a lot, like a lot, and I'm just like, I have never hated a character so much in my life, other than when I read A Little Life. Oh, let's not talk about that. That one is like giving me flashbacks right now. But yeah, the dad was just, I don't even, like, I have no words, because he was just, you just have to read the book to understand what I'm saying right now. You understand why I'm speechless, because like, it felt so real. Like, it felt a bit too real for my liking, because I was like, man, oh my god, like, oh, the mom, I feel bad for the mom, but I feel like but then I really wanted to, like, at some point in the book, I really was not, like, it was really hard for me to side with her, because she was not protecting her kids whatsoever. Like, the chokehold that this man had on this woman is diabolical. Like, it's actually insane, but she knew him so well that she, like, I'm actually kind of glad that she didn't side with her kids sometimes, because what he ends up doing to her, I completely understand why she, like, was freaking out and why she kept taking him back, because she was, what is it called? Thinking where you fall in love with your abuser? That was her, but it didn't end in a, like, oh my god. I will come back to you guys and continue this conversation. Side note, here's the plan for today. I need to go home, go shopping with my mom, because I want to buy a suitcase for something fun. And then from there, I'm gonna go to work. I need to be at a meeting. I'm gonna coach, and then I'm gonna be at the reception. After that, I'm just gonna come home and prepare dinner. Alright guys, I'm home. I'm starving. Pasta on the stove, and I'm gonna put some eggs on the stove as well, but I'm gonna boil them, and then we're gonna get to cutting the vegetables. Now I wanted us to continue our conversation that we were having earlier, because I had swimming class, which honestly went well today. It was really fun. I was struggling a bit. I'm no longer in the state of mind where I was before, where I was judging myself with other people. I'm more so trying to focus on myself right now. Okay, I don't remember what I was talking about in the morning, or where I was, or what topic I was on, so I'm just gonna randomly start one. Here's the reason why I didn't like book 1 as much as I liked book 2. In book 1, I felt like Johnny was very stuck up. Like, he was a very stuck up guy. He only thought of himself, and it was really hard to like not relate to him, but like to understand his point of view sometimes, in my opinion, because you'd be like, bro, somebody getting fucking beat in their house 24/7 and you're over here complaining about what? Exactly. So that was the hard part for me to understand. And honestly, I did think he was dumb and not that funny. So that was my first problem with him. And I'm really keen to read Gibson's book, because he is funny, but I feel like there is some truth behind to some of his humor, and I really want to understand why he doesn't get along with what's her name, Shannon's other friend. What's their beef, honestly? Now let's talk about the character building. I thought the character building was fine. I thought the characters had development, especially Johnny. I really did see a big character development in him, because he went from this stuck up, I don't care about nobody else type of person, type of rugby player, into a really loving like guy. I also was not expecting him to be that good of a boyfriend. I had my expectations were very low with this man, and I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm ready to eat. That's why my brain is not working right now. I give the character development a 3.5 out of 10. What? A 3.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, there we go. Cause it was great and all, but it didn't like wow me. Okay, let me give my rating of the book, cause I truly have zero thought going through this brain right now. Well, ever since 3 p.m. there was no thought through here. Okay, I booked the book. Yep, of course. I read the book a 4-star. I would have rated it 5 stars, and I'm reducing the mark to 4 stars, cause I'm like, honestly, in my opinion, book 1 could have been cut a lot shorter. But maybe I'm the problem, because in general I really don't fancy slow romance books, and this was slow. In book 1 I was struggling. I will not lie to you, I was struggling, because I found it really diabolical to only kiss on page 600. Page 600 out of 800 pages. Woo! That was a tough one. Honestly, I'm excited. I'm stoked to read book 3. No, Saving 7, the book of Gibbs, and I'm gonna see if I like it. I'm actually scared, because if I hate it, good lord. But I'm also very excited to see my bestie. My bestie, my girl. See you tomorrow morning, because I'm not editing the video right now, because no brain cell up here, okay? Yeah, bye. If you want me to,